Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashish and I'm a junior doctor working in the UK. Today's video is going to be about general practice training, and I'll be talking about the pros and cons of general practice training in this video. So if you're one of the doctors who's looking forward to go for GP training in the UK, then this is the video for you. Even if you are one of the doctors who's looking forward to go for training in some other specialty, or you're one of the doctors who's confused about which specialty to pick, then this video will help you make a better choice. So let's start. Let's talk about the pros of GP training first. Less competition is first and one of the major pros. And this is one of the reasons why many doctors pick GP training. As you can see in this table, that the average competition ratio for GP training is around 1, which means that there is one post available for each candidate who applies in a particular year. So this is very less competitive. And by less competitive, I mean that other specialties like general surgery or internal medicine can be more competitive and can have competition ratios like 2, 3, and even 8 or 10 in very competitive specialties like neurosurgery. The next one is short duration of training. So once you get into the general practice training program and you complete all your exams, then you can become an independently practicing general practitioner in 3 years. And this is very less in comparison to other specialties like surgery or internal medicine, where you have to train for 5 to 10 years to become a consultant. The next one is the ability to choose your working hours. So after you become a GP, you can choose your working hours and you're more free than in other specialties where you're working in a hospital. So as a GP, you can work as a full-time salaried GP, or you can work part-time as a locum doctor, in which you will be paid hourly. So this will give you a huge advantage in terms of your work-life balance. The next one is your ability to choose your work. So as a GP, you're just not limited to the clinic setting and you can do a lot more work. And one of the examples is that you can become a touring doctor with a sports team. And in another example, you can become a cosmetic practitioner in a big city. You can even work on ships, you can work as a jail doctor, you can work as a writer, you can write blogs, you can write posts for magazines, or you can go into academics, or you can teach other doctors, or you can teach other staff and take roles like that. You can also train for a longer duration and you can become a GP with special interest, which is called a gypsy in UK, and you can practice your further trained specialty, like you can train for a longer duration in diabetes or echo, and then you can practice all those interests of yours while you're practicing as a GP. So the possibilities are endless. The next one is earning potential. So if you own a private GP surgery, you own a business and you can make it profitable by using your business skills, and you can gain new profits, and you can have a huge earning potential like that. You can also do more out of hours work, which is doing work on the weekends or doing work after 5 o'clock. And you can even work as a locum GP, which is getting paid hourly, which is a much higher rate. So this is one of the advantages of becoming a GP. The next one is the freedom to move to other countries. So your qualification as a GP is valid in countries like Australia, Canada, in the Middle East, and you can move to all these countries if you plan to move further in the future after completing your GP training. Let's talk about the cons now. The first one is limited resources in GP setting. So unlike hospitals, GP settings are not equipped with all kind of investigations, and there are very limited resources available at these GP surgeries or GP clinics. So this can make the decision-making process challenging. Also, there is limited time where you consult a patient, and it's around 8 to 10 minutes for many GP surgeries in the UK. So this can also make your work challenging. Next one is work overload in bigger cities. So GPs are overburdened in bigger cities due to limited numbers of general practitioners available, and also due to the bigger population. So there is short staffing, and this can have a huge impact on your work-life balance if you're working in a city where GP surgeries are a bit busy. The last one is training being not recognized in your home country. So in many countries like India or like Pakistan, GP is not a specialty in which you can train in further. So there is no concept of general practice, and all the general practice work is done by graduate MBBS doctors. So if you want to move back to your home country in future, you can't do that because you will not be any better than any of the MBBS graduate in that country. So if you're planning to move back to your home country, then this is not one of the specialties you should go for. So that was all for this video, and I hope that this video helped you in making a choice whether you want to go for GP training or not. And if you have any further queries, you can post your questions in the comment section of this video, or you can directly message me on Instagram, and I'll try to help you out with those queries of yours. So if you want to support my work on YouTube, you can do so by clicking on the like button, sharing this video with your friends, and subscribing to my channel. So I'll see you soon in another video, and thanks for watching.